Hello all, welcome back again to my YouTube channel Zade Academy. The first two date and time function that I want to share with you are today and now, which are designed to simply return the date, current date or the current exact time. And the good news is that these are perhaps two of the simplest function in the Excel, and they are so simple because they actually don't even refer to other cells. So you just open up the parenthesis, close the parenthesis, don't even put anything inside, call it a day, and you are good to go. Here, important to note that these are volatile functions, meaning that they will update anytime you make any worksheet change in any open workbook, so they will be constantly changing. The another one is that we have, so the Excel will always calculate date and times based on their precise underlying serial values or the date values. But what if you need to work with the less specific values? So what if you don't care about the specific date, day, you just care about the month or the year or even the hour or the minute. If you need to rule up your data in a less granular way and view things at a higher level, there are a number of serialization formulas that allow you to do that. So the most common ones include year, month, day, hour, minute, and seconds. Basically, all they do is extract those individual components out of a given date. So syntax wise, they are about as easy as it gets. Like, so year is year, month is month, day is day, and so on. And the only actual component of the formula is the reference to a cell containing a date or a time. Let's jump into an Excel. We are at the date and time tab right now. I will do a quick walkthrough here. So as you can see here in the first tab, a date and time functions, we have got a placeholder for the current date and the current time, which we are gonna populate in just a minute using the today and the now function. And then this is basically where we're gonna practice all of the functions. In further lecture, you may see in further time as well. So let's just populate this today and now function in cell E5 and the E6. So for current date, I'm just going to type equals today, open up the parenthesis, close the parenthesis and hit the enter button. So it returns the current date, which is 1st of January, sorry, 8th of January 2023. So for the current time, same process equals, but now using now, open up the parenthesis, close the parenthesis and hit the enter. And as you can see, it returning the same thing except the current time or the now function is just a bit more granular that will introduce the hour, minute and second component as well. So that's current date or today function will not do that. Uh, Now, what I'm going to do again here is to populate the cells like from E9 to E14 to extract the year, month, hour, day, minute, and second out of the current fields, which current date and time fields. So, equals for the current year, it's just going to be the equals year, open up the parentheses. The serial number, as you can see here, or the reference could be either E5 or a E6. So E5, let's say first E5 we choose, close the parenthesis, enter. So it you will see that it extracts 2023 because that's the year of the current day. So now I could also change the reference and I'm going to show you a little bit shortcut here. Rather than going in and changing this E5 to the E6, but what I'm going to do is instead of pressing this one F2, then I'm going to drag this reference from E5 to E6. Sorry, there mistake. Okay, now I'm going to drag this to E6. There you go. Then you'll get the same result, but your reference is gonna change by using this simple trick. So further, same story here for the month as well. So let's say equals to month. Open up the parenthesis E5, hit the enter, equals day e5, close the parenthesis and hit the enter. So that will accomplish the exact same thing here. So it will telling you that the first month and the eighth day of the current month. Now same thing for the hour, minute and the seconds. I have to refer to the now function now, because the today function doesn't give me that level of details. So let's try it by doing this one, equals to hour. If I'm selecting E5 now, close it off and hit the enter button, you will get the output as a 0 now. So I want to change this from this reference from today to now. So let's press F2 here, then drag this to the down. So we'll get that value. So it's showing that its current hour is 12 hour. So let's say for the current minute equal to minute. Same way, I'm choosing E6 now function, hit the enter, 51 equals seconds. Same thing, hit the enter. So here you may see that the values we are getting for the current hour, it's 12 hours currently running. So at the 51 minute you can see here, current second is 45 seconds. So this way you're gonna find out all the details. So these are actually volatile. So what I'm trying to say, these values are volatile functions. You can watch them change anytime you make any workbook update. So if I type something here and hit the enter, we'll see that it changes the value. Or if you go into the formula tab and hit the calculate now button, you will see some changes are happening here. So this is the way that we can calculate the date and time function. So there you go. It's a very simple but very valuable way to extract specific components of a date by using these formulas I just explained. So thank you all. Thank you all for watching this video. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe the channel to get more videos to the XZ Academy. Thank you all.